Welcome, everyone. What a show. What a day. We have got ourselves an absolute crazy 2 million plus to first place. I got my man Daniel Negreanu in the house. Daniel.
Solver says that it's the best play because everything about poker is dependent upon, your player's tendencies. But it's good to know the baseline, and I think for the viewers at home, you can sort of learn along with it. And then you can see like, oh, wow, that's interesting. This guy's a really good player, but he didn't do what the solver said. Even though the solver said 100% this, he did something different. I wonder why. What's the dynamic there, when it comes to ICM, chip stacks, and all that stuff. So it's a fun thing to look at, but I wouldn't put too much stock in the idea that like, oh.
Yeah, and do want to point out the short stack with 4.4 million, 11 blinds on the dot. Sevens first when folded to him did not shove from this position. I don't think it's crazy, but it's definitely on the tighter side. And with the risk premium being, he is the shortest significantly, I would think that would be maybe good enough to go for. But let's see how that works out for him here. He would have got called, I think, in the big blind was for actually ace jack suited be close too. So here we go. Is it going to get?
I think this one probably gets.
I agree. Also does have this slight chip lead. If he does call and lose, he is still on the left of Rodrigo, but would give up the chip lead. All right, we're going to see it. We're going to see five. Pretty fair fight. Ace jack suited, king queen. Let's see how those sevens would have fared. There's a 7 right on the flop. So, would have had to fade. Would have been a dramatic first all in as it stands. Still dramatic. King queen, ace jack of hearts, and that is a knockout. And if the short stack shoved, would have probably doubled through ace jack. Tell me about the sevens fold, Daniel. Are you on board with that, or would you have shoved as the shortest?
I'm not that guy. No, I'm not that guy. I mean, I get it, right? From an ICM perspective, it's probably the correct play, but it's not something that I do when I play. I play to win and let the chips fall where they may.
All right. I get it. So, okay. So you would have doubled there. Most likely you would have got it in, or at least picked up the chip up on the converse of that. We do see a knockout right away. So good pay jump for the short stack. He's already made some nice money by being patient. And here we see sevens again and some real hands. Ace queen off. Elis missed the first hand, was coming back. Ace queen off for a squeeze, middle position. Yeah, he's going to go for it. And that is not how you draw it up. Ace queen off to aces. The 2.7 hand is looking like that here. This is not good. Needs help. What about 7-8% of the time? Needs some queens, some straights, some flushes. Not good. There's the runner. Hey, it's not 0%. He's got a shot. Running ladies. Whew, close. No cigar. And we will see 2 knockouts in short order here. We are down to, takes it down 39 million. Now Rodrigo is the leader. Still Brazil 1-2. And just flip-flopped the position. And kings to sixes and ace jack suited. And this has got to be it, right? You can't fold ace jack suited for 6 blinds, first in, 7-handed. We're going to see this.
Well, I think the reason he can't do it is because that'll be that. If he wins this pot, now all of a sudden, hey.
Yep.
Saying there's a chance.
Fair fight, got plenty of life, needs some turns to give him something to shoot at. There's a jack, not the one he wanted, but 5 outs, 1 to come, about 11% of the time. That is four across, and that is going to be GG as Rodrigo picks it up 45 mil now, and we are down to 6. And Rodrigo is your dominant leader right now. He's got 70 big blinds, 56 mil at 800K, and there's a couple real hands, queens and ace jack suited.
Well, the thing that's interesting with Vladislav is his opens have been tight. His 3-bets have been frisky. So I wonder if you factor that in. But again, we have the benefit of seeing the cards, and seeing what he's doing. But I'm sure they can check, they can hover over his name and kind of see his stats, like how often he's the first one raising in. Both have merit. I think, again, with queens at this depth, it's probably fine to just go with it. And you're going to get a fold here from Sebastian, I would imagine.
It's an interesting point you make about the opening versus 3-betting. And then that's a good way, good kind of strategic thought process is to open light, 3-bet tight, or open tight, 3-bet light is kind of a good way to look at it.
Open tight, 3-bet light. You're just making a rap song.
That's old school. That's old school. That's from what's his name? What's his man? Oh man, I'm forgetting the original, one of the online crushers, but that was one of his sayings. And here, this is tough. This is what I said about just flatting. You do kind of find out where you stand, but you also this one hurts, the 3-bet fold.
Notice each player had a 15-minute clock, which is plenty to play a final. Everyone still has plenty of time. Mateus had a really tough decision, took his time, and still has like 6.5 minutes, which is enough, more than enough to finish this final table. All right, he's going with it. I don't know about this one.
Wow,
This
this
I
is a
really don't
surprising
like.
hand, but yeah, so he does put it in. It feels scary. The Jack. Now that is a run out. Turn 6 spade, queen or a spade works. River.
Looks like a
Oh,
spade.
baby,
This is
the hard
insane.
way. That is a wildly insane run out. Jack flop and more interesting just because then you can do on the river. You can decide
Yeah,
and check
I
and
think check
catch
makes a lot
bluffs.
of sense. Yeah,
Yeah.
rather than 1/3 pot or whatever it was, or big.
Actually, I think more of a mistake was the bet size than the shove, or more of a interesting because that size and you basically what do you want from the bet? Are you bluffing or are you for value? And so if you're betting, it's not for value. Like you're not shouldn't be betting the full
Value.
bet.
I think here's the thing: if he had bet 8 million instead of 4,
Right.
that's going to get check raise bluffed way less often.
Yeah. He would have just got
So
called
by
in that
betting
spot.
8, you can actually bet the 8 and fold that. But when you bet the 4, you've just opened up the opportunity to so many more hands that think they have fold equity.
And it's hairy. And I'll
Against
tell
eight,
you
I think
what,
he just calls
ace nine to king queen suit. I think this is the hand that won the main event for Benjamin Raleigh. It was queen king of spades versus ace nine off. Fair fight,
for all
20
in
million.
call.
This has been a ride for the queen king from Mateus. He started as chip leader, needs a queen or king, or he will be out in fifth after starting as chip leader. Slow peel paint.
Nope, no
No,
paint.
no paint, no
Rodrigo.
sweat. GG. So
Boom.
he made a great fold, or in the moment, a great fold. The queen six. He gave himself extra life. I don't. What was there 6 left or 5? Then I don't know if he pay jumped one spot, but he is out. Emoji comes out for the running
Yeah.
hot in the right time. That is intense stuff out there
Yeah.
at home. And my friend here was played a great game, just couldn't quite hold. Had to fade a turn and river, and now he is all in with the 6-9. I'm trying to see if he could have waited here. Wait, there's a min raise, and I don't know if you need to
I
go
mean,
there,
it's
but as
half
it
the
turns
stack, pretty
right,
much.
you got to put it in, I guess. 6-9, and he needs a 9 or a 6 and one card to do it. 5.6 million, or we'll go to three-handed. The deuce.
You know,
G's
you know
out
what's
there.
funny about this hand is Rodrigo. I don't think he would have minded losing it.
Goes on and call for that massive pay jump opportunity, not a risk. Ace 10, will 3-5 suited. Based on how he's playing, I think this will fit in
Yeah,
his class to rip it. But I
this should be
mean, I
rip
guess
and call. Yeah, he's got to call with this ace 10.
Ace
Too
10,
much
too
hand
much
now.
hand. 3-5 suited to ace 10. We could be heads up. We could see it continue three-handed. Ooh, scary. 6 is the goods. 3 gets it done at the moment. Needs a 10 ace. Oh,
Could be a 10 or a 9.
nah, it looks
It's a
like
10. It's a 10.
is it?
It's an 8. Oh, never mind. It's only
Wow.
3 pips.
Pump fake. Three-sider. I thought it looked
Yeah.
scary too, but there we go. We are officially heads up for a bracelet. US hasn't come on board. When are we getting US poker, Daniel? Spill it. Give us, is it
Yeah.
happening soon?
Yeah,
Let me get
let me
it.
make a phone call tomorrow morning. Yeah, he'll
Let's
play
get
tomorrow.
threes.
Done.
Okay, this could be it. King 9 to threes, flipping. Nikita needs to hold or we're done. King 9 to 10, running clubs, fair fight 9. This could be it. 2 outs now, or we have a new World Series of Poker bracelet champion. That is it. That
Rodrigo.
is it. Your guy called it. Brazil stamped it. They stamped this whole series. They won a lot of bracelets. They took first in the $1 million tournament, the free roll, and they are just doing it. Brazil is alive and well in poker. Daniel will be in the Bahamas. I will be in the Bahamas. I hope you are in the Bahamas. That is a look at the country rankings. 200K free roll, courtesy of 8 bracelets out of 33. That is a beatdown, Daniel. They absolutely just crushed this World Series of Poker, and they just got it done. And that is a look